Hello and welcome back, my friends. This is Kerbal Space Program, and yeah, today I've installed some mods and been playing around a little bit. I want to give a shout out to Mushroomfleet, the community there, especially to Minasama, who runs it all. And he's been looking into things to do other than StarMade. And since I'm part of this awesome community and I play a lot of KSP, I decided why not make something you could race in. And it sort of became this. That is the Racer E, as you can see. It's okay with the name. I got Jab in there. It's a relatively fresh save. And this is basically a racer out of some advanced materials. And the nice thing is that this is a racer in using parts from TT Modular Multiwheels. You can actually do awesome stuff with it. I've set this up in a way that I can change the throttle mode so that I can press 2 and I get a front wheel rover. So when I press the rover keys, only the front wheels will react to it, and now I have a front wheel drive car. And it's actually quite awesome. It handles great and beautiful, it corners quite well. And it's sometimes funny to drive in rear wheel drive because, well, it doesn't do it right now. Oh yeah, you can do rear wheel donuts there. If you change the throttle mode so that the rear is in rover mode, that thing behaves like an actual race car. Let me show you once we get up there. You can drift. You can do almost anything. And since I'm also a guy that's sub to the Matt Dennis 16, Huck Gaming, and Enter Elysium, I've gotten, or I saw their most recent challenging YouTubers video, and that maybe answer your call and the question why I am driving here. And I just have to orient myself. Where does it start again? You come around there, you go to the back here. It starts there. Oh well. Yeah, I started at the wrong point. So let's just go to the starting point. Why did I use TT, Modular Multiwheels? Well, because it's nice. It has some nice features to it. For example, there's race bullet-like handling. There isn't any other mod in the game where I can do a 180 in the donut. Is there? Oops, I turned off both. Okay, now it's both working. This car handles the best if you drive it in all-wheel drive. It takes the most electricity in all-wheel drive. But that's written on a different sheet of paper. And yeah, let's talk about what we're gonna do. So now we've set ourselves up for the correct kind of course. Let's get up a little. You may not see it, but we are here where my mouse cursor is. The courses go on here. You have a right corner, then you have a left corner. You have a straight light right and a light left there. Then you go behind the astronaut training facility. In the corner here, you have a very long shaped corner. You have a and then you have a straight here, goes around to the R&D facility, to this archway there. You have a left corner, a shallow right corner, a very long left corner, and a long right. This is probably a left 3 or a left 2, right 5, left 5, right 5, and then you have an almost hairpin left. After that, you go behind the R&D facility, and with half from Hawk Gaming, they just... how did they drive? Oh boy, I've forgotten it. I think they took they went here, and then they swung around, but we are going to corner here. We're going to drive along here, sharp left, sorry, right turn. Goes behind the VAB along this line. You have to go past this line here, cross these 2 bumps, go back, go behind the mission control center, and go back to the starting line here. Takes about... takes about 120 seconds, 2 minutes. We start the game at now, which is 16:15, and let's see how fast of a mission time we have. So you have the right, watch out not to drift, you have your left. You should try and watch out not to get into the dirt, because dirt is less, well, not in this game, less grippy. So you have your turn here, you turn around. Of course I'm not staying on track as I should. Here, let's brake, get in there. Then you have to get through the research and development facility arch there. What annoys me on the TT Modular multi-wheel parts is that their turning radius is sometimes very finicky. Accelerate again. Oops. Whew, that was close. And I pressed the wrong button. Let's reverse again. Brake. Yeah. Let's do chase cam, because chase cam is easier for me, then I don't have to manipulate the cam all the time. You have to do this turn here. Then you go along. Like that. You go into this turn. You have to brake. Make that turn here. Chase cam isn't the right thing for me. Get around there. And you have your right turn. And then you have to basically watch out and go slow. We are about 10 meters a second, because here somewhere is a bump. And with the TT parts without suspension, it screws you over. I've exploded so many times. This annoying little bump that I have stopped counting. Now I drive reverse. So basically you have to sharp corner here, then you have to take this road. You turn left and turn right. Then you accelerate again. Try and stay out of the dirt. Shoot. Okay. So we have turned over, so we are hacking gravity. And we're going to unhack gravity. This vehicle is really robust. Nope. Wrong thing. Stand up, Jet. So we have turned over. Board my seat. And go on again. You can even turn over the vehicle entirely, turn it on its head, and if you hack gravity, that thing is ridiculously sturdy. So we have finished one round. 2 minutes and 20 seconds. 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Oops. But we stopped there, so I guess 2 minutes 30 per round is kind of nice. with TT Modular Multiwheels, and driving this car only on back-wheel drive, I can demonstrate. See, I changed the throttle mode to, oops, wrong key. So this is on rover mode and reactivates to WASD. And using this exact car here and drive it in throttle mode, you're pretty much very quickly going to have problems, I think. Yeah, it becomes a little bit uncontrollable. And yeah, you've turned out again. Okay, my friends, I have absolutely no idea what the last syllable was that you heard from me, but the game crashed on me. So, what I last did was I talked to you about my ideas of how to use the Racer E in limiting the rules, going around this course here, the VIV, the R&D circle. We entered the spaceplane hangar again, and I started talking about ideas for air racing. And then the game crashed. So, I don't know how much you got of this, but here's your summary. Let's go on. To be seen the next episode of Mushroomfleet Community Ideas for Kerbal Space Program. Quite a tongue twister, right?